దోస్త్ అంటారు శాలరీ 2 లక్షలు అంటారు.
మిత్రులందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు అయినంపూడి శ్రీలక్ష్మి. నేను తెలుగు యూనివర్సిటీ డిప్యూటీ డైరెక్టర్గా ఈరోజు వ్యాఖ్యాత్రిగా మీ ముందుకొచ్చాను. రాష్ట్ర తొలి పౌరురాలు డాక్టర్ తమిళిసై సౌందరరాజన్ గారికి సాదర స్వాగతం తెలియజేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. 4 ఏళ్లు పూర్తి చేసుకుని 5వ ఏడు అడుగు పెడుతున్న సందర్భంగా వారికి శుభకామనలు అందిస్తూ ఉన్నాం. వ్యవస్థలకు ప్రజలకు మధ్య సమాచార వారధులు, ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ ప్రింట్ మీడియా సారథులైన మీ అందరికీ రాజ్భవన్ తరపున సాదర స్వాగతం తెలియజేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. ప్రజా సంక్షేమమే ధ్యేయంగా, గిరిజనాభ్యుదయమే లక్ష్యంగా విద్యా ప్రగతి, తర్వాత అందరి ఆరోగ్యాన్ని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని ఎన్నో సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలు ఇక్కడ జరిగాయి. గవర్నర్ గారి అడ్వైజర్స్ ఇద్దరిని కూడా వేదిక మీదకి రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం. శర్మ గారు, మహంతి గారు. పుదుచ్చేరి చీఫ్ సెక్రటరీ రాజీవ్ వర్మ గారిని కూడా వేదిక మీదకి సాదరంగా ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాం. ముందుగా జాతీయ గీతాలాపన.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
జ్యోతి ప్రజ్వలన కార్యక్రమాన్ని కొనసాగిద్దాం. కార్యక్రమంలో అందరూ పాల్గొనాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం. అడ్వైజర్స్ గారు, అలాగే సెక్రటరీ గారు, పుదుచ్చేరి చీఫ్ సెక్రటరీ రాజీవ్ వర్మ ఐఏఎస్ గారిని కూడా వేదిక మీదకి ఆహ్వానిస్తూ ఉన్నాం. రాత్రికి దీపం చంద్రుడు, పగటికి దీపం సూర్యుడు. అయితే ముల్లోకాల్లోనూ 3 కాలాల్లోనూ ధర్మమే దీపం అంటారు. అలాంటి ధర్మ జ్యోతులు వెలిగిస్తున్నారు రాజ్భవన్లో గవర్నర్ గారు, సెక్రటరీ గారు, అడ్వైజర్స్ మహంతి గారు, శర్మ గారు. ధన్యవాదాలండి. ఏ కార్యక్రమానికైనా ముందు ఒక టీజర్ ఉంటుంది కదండి, ఆసక్తుల్ని క్రియేట్ చేస్తూ. అలాగే 4 ముక్కలు ఒక విహంగ వీక్షణం మనం ఇప్పుడు చూద్దాం. గత 4 సంవత్సరాలుగా అనేక సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాల్ని చేస్తూ వచ్చారు గవర్నర్ గారు. మహిళా సంక్షేమం, గిరిజనుల సంక్షేమం, విద్యా ప్రగతి, ఆరోగ్య సుగతి, ఇలా అనేక కార్యక్రమాలు. దాంట్లో ముందుగా గిరిజన సంక్షేమం గురించి తీసుకుంటే 6 గ్రామాలను దత్తత తీసుకున్నారు. అలాగే తలసీమియా, ఎనీమియా రాకుండా రాజ్యశ్రీ కోళ్లను కూడా పంపిణీ చేశారు. మెహ్వా లడ్లను కూడా అందించారు. గిరిజన గోండు క్యాలెండర్ని తీసుకొచ్చారు. ఎన్నో సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలు చేస్తూనే వారి ఆరోగ్యానికి అమిత శ్రద్ధని వారు కనబరిచారు. ఇక మహిళా సంక్షేమం గురించి ఈ వేదిక మీద ఈ మహిళా దర్బార్ని నిర్వహించారు. రేఖా శర్మ గారు లాంటి కేంద్ర మహిళా కమిషనర్ కూడా ఇక్కడికి రావడం జరిగింది. ప్రతి విషయాన్ని కూడా నేనున్నాను, మీ అందరి తెలంగాణ అక్కగా అంటూ వారు ముందుకొచ్చారు. ఆర్థిక స్వావలంబన తీసుకొచ్చారు. ఆత్మనిర్భర్ భారత్లో భాగంగా ఈ రాజ్భవన్ పరివార్కి ప్రతి నెల కొంత 25,000 వరకు స్వావలంబన వచ్చేలాగా చూడటం జరిగింది. విద్యా వికాసంలో కనెక్ట్ ఛాన్సలర్ కార్యక్రమాన్ని, అన్ని యూనివర్సిటీల మధ్య సంధానాన్ని, ఆలుమ్ని విశేషాలని కూడా అందించారు. ఆరోగ్య ప్రగతి అయితే చెప్పాల్సిన అవసరమే లేదు, మీకు అందరికీ తెలుసు. బైక్ అంబులెన్స్లను తీసుకొచ్చారు. ఎన్నో కార్యక్రమాలు చేశారు. ఇక బ్లడ్ బ్యాంక్ చేశారు. బ్లడ్ బ్యాంక్ ఒక యాప్ని భారత రాష్ట్రపతి రామ్నాథ్ కోవింద్ పూర్వగా రాష్ట్రపతి గారు వారితో ఒక యాప్ని కూడా వారు రూపొందించి అన్ని అంటే అలుమ్ని కానివ్వండి, తలసేమియా కానివ్వండి, వీళ్ళన్నిటి మధ్య సంధానం చేశారు. మరి నేనే టీజర్ మొత్తం చెప్పేస్తే బాగుండదు కదా, అందుకని మనం ఇప్పుడు సెక్రటరీ గారు సురేంద్ర మోహన్ గారు స్వాగత వచనాలు తెలియచేయాల్సిందిగా కోరుతూ ఉన్నాను.
Her Excellency, Honorable Governor of Telangana and Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan garu, advisors to Honorable Governor Sri APVN Sharma garu and Sri AK Mohanty garu, Chief Secretary to Puducherry Sri Rajiv Verma garu, distinguished editors, bureau chiefs, senior journalists, eminent journalists representing various print and electronic media organizations, Information and Public Relations Department officials, winners of state level essay writing competitions, joint secretaries, other staff officers and staff of Bhavan, and all other esteemed participants. On behalf of Bhavan, I warmly welcome you all to this auspicious occasion of celebration commencing our Honorable Governor's 5th year in the service of people of Telangana. It is with great privilege that we convene here commemorating Honorable Governor's 4 years of dedicated service as the Governor of Telangana State. Since assuming the charge of Honorable Governor of Telangana, Dr. Tamilisai Soundararajan garu has infused an unprecedented fervor and zeal among all Rajbhavan Parivar members to strive hard for the holistic development of the state and the welfare of people. Her Excellency is renowned for transcending the confines of protocol and conventions, consistently rising to the occasion to aid the less fortunate. Her passion for progress of common people and her planned pursuits for their overall development is well known to all. In tune with her passion, the coffee table book being launched today has been aptly titled as Passion for People's Progress, Planned Pursuits. This book is a visual testament capturing the Honorable Governor's initiatives and events during her 4th year of dedicated service to the people of Telangana, including significant milestones in her endeavors. Within its pages, we discover not just Honorable Governor's initiatives, but also significant events she has taken part. At the helm of affairs of Telangana and Puducherry, Honorable Governor's heart beats in tune with their development, her watchful eyes on their evolving welfare. A paragon of compassion, she is ever ready to hear common people's pleas, guiding them with her constant counseling and handholding. Her unwavering dedication to the people is nothing short of miraculous, transcending mortal bounds. Her commitment knows no bounds. She travels from Puducherry to Hyderabad, even enduring a 3-hour road journey to reach Chennai to catch up the flights. As Secretary to Governor Telangana, I am privileged to have her unwavering guidance and inspiration in serving people of our state. To name a few, Her Excellency's major initiatives in the 4th year, which are highly inspiring, include coordination and execution of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat initiatives reflected in the celebration of state formation days nationwide, visits to flood-affected areas, districts and healthcare institutions including Usmania General Hospital and Nizam's Institute of Medical Sciences, dedicated efforts by adopting TB patients for supply of nutritional kits under Pradhan Mantri TB Mukt Abhiyan, celebration with scientists from National Institute of Nutrition to combat malnutrition, organization of G20 contests for students from state universities, active participation in discussions on union budget allocations to various sectors for the fiscal year 2023-24 with experts and sharing the suggestions with Government of India, observance of Jan Aushadh Divas in remote tribal habitations, launching of digital library in Rajbhavan, Telangana. The list extends infinitely, a testament to Honorable Governor's unwavering devotion. She remains resolutely committed to the state's welfare and people's prosperity. Telangana and Puducherry are truly blessed to have a governor who ardently pursues their welfare and development. I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Governor for her unwavering motivation, support, guidance, and mentorship, which have empowered me to lead the Rajbhavan team in transforming her vision into tangible action. I extend my heartfelt congratulations and profound appreciation to all my dedicated staff for their unwavering commitment and diligent endeavors in bringing out this vibrant and captivating coffee table book. The media stands as the fourth pillar of democracy, a cornerstone essential to the progress and development of democratic institutions. Its role in shaping a society characterized by freedom, justice, and equality is of paramount significance. Honorable Governor holds the press and media in the highest esteem, recognizing their pivotal role in accelerating the development of the state. I thank the media for fervently endorsing all Rajbhavan initiatives in all these 4 years, raising public awareness through their sustained and wholehearted support. I once again extend a hearty welcome to all the esteemed editors and other senior journalists to Rajbhavan on this momentous occasion. Thank you all. Now I would like to make a brief presentation on Honorable Governor's discretionary grants at work in remote tribal areas. As you all know, Honorable Governor adopted 6 remote tribal villages in 3 districts, Nagar Karnool, Bhadrachalam, and Adilabad. Next, please. So, Honorable Governor has sanctioned 8 lakh rupees to construct additional classroom in Pusukunta of Bhadrachalam district, and the progress is like that. Next. And as you can see, earlier the children used to sit on the floor in that school. So after seeing that situation, Honorable Governor sanctioned 3 lakh rupees to purchase furniture to that school, and now the children are, they are very happy there. Next. Now, community hall was the requirement from the local scheduled area people. So, in that Gogulapudi village of Bhadrachalam district, 16 lakhs rupees was sanctioned by Honorable Governor. That is the progress. Next. So, here also in another school, Gogulapudi village, Madam sanctioned 2 lakhs to purchase furniture. Next. In Appapur, another tribal village, Madam sanctioned 8 lakh rupees to construct multi-purpose semi-permanent structure. And Honorable Governor has given multi-purpose semi-permanent structure at Appapur, and there is another tribal village, and Madam was handing over the check to the collector there. Next. And in Appapur, one government ST Ashram school was there, 8 lakhs Madam has sanctioned to renovate that school. Next. And one Anganwadi center was constructed in Appapur with 8 lakh rupees. Next. And this is in Adilabad, another scheduled district. Anganwadi and ST community hall with 21 lakhs. It is under progress. It is a very remote village, and it was very difficult to even reach that village. Next. And this is another Mangli village where 21 lakhs Madam sanctioned for Anganwadi and ST community hall. The progress is shown there. Next. It is in this another scheduled district, Nagar Karnool district, where blood bank with 20 lakhs is under construction. Usually, blood bank means we hear Vidyanagar, etc. in Hyderabad, but there is a scheduled districts. In the district headquarters, one big blood bank is under construction. Next. And in Bhadrachalam district, 20-bedded thalassemia sickle cell anemia ward is under construction with 46 lakhs from Madam's discretionary grants. Next. Other welfare measures, please. Next. Here, National Institute of Warangal was given 10 lakh rupees for imparting logic building skills to Adivasi and ST students. There are basically 2 streams. One stream is 9th and 10th class students from ashram schools. Then another stream is degree students. They were taken to NIT Warangal. They stayed in that hostel for 1 month. They got motivated so that they can take up, they can have the vision of coming to that NIT Warangal college as an engineer, and they were taught to how to build robots by the NIT Warangal professors. Next. And here, when Madam came to know that it was very difficult to travel in the remote scheduled areas, Madam has given two-wheeler bike ambulance because the road was not that great there. So bike ambulances were feasible. So with 3 lakh rupees, one two-wheeler bike ambulance was given at Appapur. Next. This is a two-wheeler ambulance in another village, Baurapur. Next. Here, electric vehicles for the first time, three-wheeler electrical vehicle ambulances were given to scheduled areas. Pusukunta with 4 lakh rupees. Next. This is to another village, Gogolapudi with 4 lakh rupees. Next. Here, after lot of discussion with National Institute of Nutrition, after National Institute of Nutrition studying the nutritional status of the tribals in scheduled areas in those 6 villages, with lot of research, they come up with Mahua laddus to be distributed to bring down the gap, nutritional gap in those villages, and Honorable Governor has sanctioned 34.4 lakhs to purchase the laddus and distribute for 6 months in those 6 villages. Next. Yeah, next. And another thing is, it is also indirectly related to the nutrition. Honorable Governor, with coordination from Telangana Veterinary University, with 15 lakh rupees, university chicks were developed in those in the university and distributed at the rate of 10 each to each of the tribal family in those 6 villages. Next. Yeah, next. Yeah. So Rajbhavan tied up with Horticulture University to distribute fruit-bearing and various vegetable plants to the tribals in those 6 villages. Next. And they were not just given plants, they were taken for exposure visit also to horticulture institutes. Next. Next. Regarding health, Madam not only as a governor but as a doctor, Madam herself with her passion towards medical profession in those tribal villages, with the help of ESIC Medical College Community Development Center, they brought all the equipment along with generators to those remote tribal areas, and Madam has conducted that medical camp. Next. Next. Then Jan Aushadh Divas was also conducted, and there also in one remote tribal village, medical camp was conducted. Next. Yeah. So in Pusukunta village, another tribal village, Honorable Governor has distributed nutritional kits. Next. Yeah. So for TB, under TB Mukt, Pradhan Mantri TB Mukt Abhiyan, 4.2 lakhs were sanctioned from Madam's discretionary grants to provide nutritional food baskets to various TB patients for 6 months. Next. Yeah, in various flood-affected areas, Madam has sanctioned 16.5 lakhs in various districts to Red, and the various material was distributed through Red Cross. Next. Madam attended very remote places during flood-affected areas. Next. And here, Telangana TB Association, through Telangana TB Association, with 10 lakh rupees, research was conducted and on TB infection contacts and how to control the TB and how to prevent the TB in Khammam and Bhadrachalam districts. Next. And with the help of AIMS BB Nagar, using Madam's discretionary grants of 10 lakh rupees, now one research is being conducted on fluoride levels on maternal, fetal, neonatal and neurodevelopmental outcomes with that AIMS BB Nagar on the pregnant women in the nearby villages. Next, please. Yeah, with 50,000 rupees, Pico-Fall machines are given to 9 poor women in Suryapet through Abaya Foundation. Next. And Madam has also established digital library at Raj Bhavan, where the 10th class students, intermediate students, degree students, engineering students, medical students can have the various books which are identified by the respective lecturers, professors, etc. They will be available on the Raj Bhavan website under digital library menu. So the students from remote places also can access these books, e-books. This is a digital library. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
గవర్నర్ గారు దత్తత తీసుకున్న 6 గ్రామాల అభివృద్ధి విశేషాలని తన విచక్షణా నిధులను ఉపయోగించి అటు విధులు ఇటు నిధులు రెండింటినీ కలిపి తయారు చేసిన పవర్ పాయింట్ ప్రజెంటేషన్ని మనం ఇప్పుడు చూసాం. ఇప్పుడు ఈ బుక్ ఆవిష్కరణ 4వ ఏడాది తాము సాధించిన ప్రగతి విశేషాలని ఈ బుక్గా ఇప్పుడు ఆవిష్కరించబోతున్నారు గవర్నర్ గారు. కాఫీ టేబుల్ పుస్తకాన్ని ఆవిష్కరించబోతున్నారు. ఈ బుక్ని ఇప్పుడు మనం చూడటం జరిగింది. కాఫీ టేబుల్ పుస్తకాన్ని ఆవిష్కరించబోతున్నారు. పుస్తకం హస్తభూషణ మాత్రమే కాదు, మస్తిష్క పోషకం కూడా. ఇప్పుడు పుస్తకావిష్కరణ, బుక్ రిలీజింగ్ ఫంక్షన్. ఎవరైనా సరే సీనియర్స్ కూడా రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం. శ్రీనివాస్ గారు, సియాసత్ మేడం, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ ఆన్ టు ది డయాస్. సార్, మీరు కూడా ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో పాల్గొనాల్సిందిగా. వేల చేతుల్లో పుష్పించే కర్మాగారం ఒక పుస్తకం. ప్రపంచం మొత్తం మన చేతుల్లో ఉంటుంది. మేధావుల మెదళ్ళన్నీ పుటలుగా మనకి ఆవిష్కరించబడుతున్న శుభ సందర్భం. ఇది ఒక సంవత్సరపు జ్ఞాపకాలు మాత్రమే కాదు, జ్ఞాపకాల భోషాణం కూడా. ప్రగతి సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలకి వేదికగా నిలబడింది రాజ్ భవన్. National Education Policy Addressing Socio-Economic Disparities in Education. The role of National Education Policy 2020. ఈ కార్యక్రమం మీద అటు తెలుగులోనూ ఇటు ఆంగ్లంలోనూ వ్యాసరచన పోటీలు నిర్వహించడం జరిగింది. అటు స్టూడెంట్స్ మాత్రమే కాకుండా ఇటు సామాన్య జనాలకు కూడా నేషనల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పాలసీ మీద అవగాహన కలిగించేందుకు వ్యాసరచన పోటీలు నిర్వహించారు. దాంట్లో బహుమతులు పొందిన వారు ఇప్పుడు వచ్చి గవర్నర్ గారి చేతుల మీదుగా బహుమతులు స్వీకరిస్తారు. ముందుగా తెలుగు విభాగంలో 30 మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారండి. తెలుగు విభాగంలో మామిళ్ళపల్లి మేఘన మొదటి బహుమతిని తీసుకోవాల్సిందిగా ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము. నేషనల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పాలసీ ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగండి. ఇప్పుడు ప్రెస్ పీపుల్ మనకి బహుమతులు మనం మెల్లిగా ఇద్దాం. మనం కొన్ని విశేషాలు కూడా ప్రెస్ ప్రతినిధుల దగ్గర నుంచి తెలుసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాం. సియాసత్ నుండి రత్న చోట్ రాణి గారిని ముందుగా ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము. ఒక్క నిమిషం పక్కన అమ్మ మీరు కూర్చోండి ఫస్ట్. ప్లీజ్ కమ్.
I'm honored indeed for having an opportunity to speak about the Governor for the second time. Thank you, ma'am. Madam Governor Tamilisai Soundararajan ji, congratulations for your milestones and many yet to come. Like in the past I had said, an office which was an elite spot in the past, where not many people had access, Madam Tamilisai Soundararajan had opened the doors to people, the common people, and made it a public darbar. We know her interest. Apart from understanding the pulse of the people, she had taken up several welfare programs which we have been covering, ma'am, whether it was a blood donation camp or whether being a doctor herself, she has taken up a challenge of CPC, and she has also exhorted youth to go forward and do programs like Atmanirbhar Bharat and Swachh Bharat. She has also, under her tutelage, there have been many women who have come to her for several programs in which they could get help from her. She has also she has also gone to remote areas during which we have covered her. But the icing on the cake is, ma'am had used a legal, a constitution, sorry ma'am, the Article 175, which she used, which was a very rare opportunity when she invoked and asked and wrote a letter to MLAs and MLCs asking them about the various projects and bills pending in the parliament. That was one amongst a very rare instance when the governor has used this kind of an opportunity. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity, and I'm sure many more are going to come and we are going to meet. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
వాయిస్ ఆఫ్ అప్రెస్డ్ పీడిత జన వాహికగా మరి గవర్నర్ గారు ఉన్నారు అన్నారు రత్న చోట్రాణి గారు. సదా హుస్సేని పత్రిక నుంచి సయ్యద్ జాఫర్ హుస్సేన్ గారిని వేదిక మీదకు ఆహ్వానిస్తున్నాము.
शयनशीन पर तशरीफ फरमा मोहतरमा गवर्नर साहिबा और चीफ सेक्रेटरी पंडिचेरी और दीगर हजरात और यहाँ पर हाजिर एडिटर्स एंड ब्यूरो चीफ की खिदमत में मैं आदाब अर्ज करता हूँ, क्योंकि यहाँ पर तेलुगु और इंग्लिश में बोलने वालों की तादाद बड़ी है। तो मैं, क्योंकि उर्दू सहाफ़त से ताल्लुक़ है मेरा, उर्दू अखबार सदाए हुसैनी, तो मैं चाहूँगा कि उर्दू में बताएं अपनी बात, अपने मसाइल के 4 साल जो खिदमत रही मोहतरमा की काबिल सताइश है। 2 साल हुकूमत से अच्छी रही, 2 साल खटमट चलती रही। वो तो हुकूमत और सियासत का लाजिमा है। गवर्नर साहिबा की बड़ी जिम्मेदारी होती है, वो राजमाता की तरह होती है। तो कभी बच्चे लड़ते हैं स्टेट के तो इख्तलाफात होते ही हैं, मगर उनका काम होता है बहुबली की तरह राजमाता के तौर पर काम करे। तो क्योंकि कुछ कहते हैं कि बीच के लोग, आपका काम है मरकज से रियासत को जोड़ना, छोटे मोटे इख्तलाफात तो होते हैं, मगर 4 साल में आपने जो अपने बजट से जिन गाँवों को आपने गोद लिया, जैसे आपने जिक्र किया कि वहाँ पे तरक्की मेडिकल के लिए, खासतौर पे हमारी ख्वाहिश है कि पुराने शहर में भी काफ़ी सरकारी स्कूल है जो खस्ता हालत का शिकार है, वहाँ पर भी आप उसको तरमीम नौ करें, उसके तज़हीन नौ करें, वहाँ पे तरक्की होगी। वहाँ भी उर्दू स्कूल बंद हो रहे हैं, तो हम चाहेंगे कि आप हमारे पुराने शहर को भी विजिट करें, क्योंकि पुराना शहर भी हैदराबाद का एक अटूट हिस्सा है जहाँ पर 4 मीनार है। तो इसके बगैर हैदराबाद की पहचान नहीं है। तो मैं चाहूँगा कि आप वहाँ पर विजिट करें ताकि रियासत की तमाम लोगों को एकसा नज़र हो, क्योंकि हुकूमत तो जो काम कर रही है वो अपना कर रही है, मगर आपने ज़्यादातर एक गवर्नर साहिबा की हैसियत से बड़ा अच्छा काम किया, आवाम से राब्ता रखा। अब तक होता यह था कि गवर्नर सिर्फ गवर्नर हुआ करते थे, आप आवाम के दरमियान में गई, आवाम से मिलने की कोशिश की, उनके मसाइल की एक्सीवी की, और ख़ासतौर पर ब्लड डोनेशन के लिए करोड़ों रुपए का बजट होता है। कुछ लोग ब्लड डोनेशन की मुखालफत करते हैं, उनकी तंबी की ज़रूरत है, क्योंकि दोनों चीज़ें होने की ज़रूरत है, हर जो मर्ज नहीं होना चाहिए। हुकूमतों का जो काम है आवाम की मसाइल को हल करने के लिए, तो आप एक बड़ा काम यह कर रही है कि हुकूमत के बाद भी अलग से रिपोर्ट तलब कर रही है। ख़ासतौर पे ये जो फ्लड्स आए हैं, हुकूमत ने क्या काम किया, ये गवर्नर साहिबा का काम होता है, जो भी गवर्नर होता है उसका काम होता है, वो आप पूछ रही है, तो ये बहुत अच्छा काम है। इसी तरह गवर्नर्स की ज़रूरत है हर रियासत को। और आप ये कहते हैं कि सिन्फ नाजुक होती है, औरत कमज़ोर होती है, तो मैं समझता हूँ मैडम ने उसको तोड़ा है, क्योंकि वो दो रियासतों की गवर्नर साहिबा है, पांडुचेरी की भी है और हमारी रियासत की भी है। तो ये एक औरत की ताकत होती है कि अगर वो अपनी रियासत को, अपने आवाम को अपनी औलाद की तरह समझे, तो चाहे दो हो या चार हो, माँ माँ होती है। तो मैं चाहूँगा कि मैडम आप एक माँ का रोल अदा करें, और हमारी रियासत के जो बिल पेंडिंग है उसका मसला एक पेंडिंग है। और रही बात गवर्नर कोठे में जो एमएलसी दिए जाते हैं, वो भी सियासी कायदीन को दिए जाते हैं, आवाम से उठकर उनको खिदमत का मौका देने की कोशिश करें। इन बातों के साथ आपका शुक्रिया। जय भारत, लॉन्ग लिव इंडिया, हिंदुस्तान जिंदाबाद।
థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి. 6 టీవీ పోలిట్ బ్యూరో చీఫ్ రాములు గారిని మాట్లాడాల్సిందిగా కోరుతూ ఉన్నాము. సాక్షి శేఖర్ గారు, ఏబిఎన్ ఆంధ్రజ్యోతి రాజేష్ గారు,
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ముందుగా 4 సంవత్సరాలు కంప్లీట్ చేసినందుకు గవర్నర్ గారికి కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్. మొన్నటి వరకు గవర్నర్ గారి మీద ఒక ఎక్స్పెక్టేషన్స్ ఉండేవి, గవర్నమెంట్ పాలసీస్ కావచ్చు, రాష్ట్రంలో జరుగుతున్నటువంటి ఇష్యూస్ని కావచ్చు, వీటన్నిటిపైన కంప్లీట్గా అడ్రస్ చేస్తూ మాట్లాడుతున్నటువంటి ఒక ఒపీనియన్ ఉండేది. ఇక మీదట అదే కంటిన్యూ కావాలని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా కోరుకుంటున్నాం. ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఇంకా ఎవరైనా ఎడిటర్స్ మాట్లాడతారా? ఇప్పుడు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి పుదుచ్చేరి నుంచి విచ్చేసిన రాజు వర్మ ఐఏఎస్ గారు, చీఫ్ సెక్రటరీ గారిని మాట్లాడాల్సిందిగా కోరుతూ ఉన్నాను. వెల్కమ్ సార్.
Honorable Governor of Telangana and Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, Honorable Advisors, Secretary to the Governor, distinguished guests, representatives from media, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to participate in today's function. I have been associated for about 1.5 years with Madam in Puducherry, and as everybody has said, Madam has taken people's interest on priority. Throughout my 1.5 year association, I have learned one great thing from her, and that is those who are in real need, they are the hardest to reach. And when we implement our programs, when we envisage our policies, we work for those people, the aspirations of those people, and I have seen this happening in Puducherry. And to just give an example, that Madam strives for the best, and she has given the vision, Best Puducherry, Fast Puducherry. And it is her vision that has been realized, and I can share that for about few months back, the Social Progress Index was released, and Puducherry has become first amongst all the UTs and the states in India. And that has been through the constant motivation that has been provided by Madam. And I will only say that, Ma'am, that we wish you continue in this manner for many more years to come. Thank you so much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. గత సంవత్సరం మీకందరికీ గుర్తుండుంటుంది, మహిళా దర్బార్ని ఇక్కడ నిర్వహించాం. అందరూ అనుకుంటారు గవర్నర్ మన గర్భాలయాలు మాత్రమే పిల్లల్ని ప్రసవిస్తాయని. కానీ చెత్త కుండీలు కూడా బిడ్డల్ని కంటున్న రోజుల్ని మనం చూస్తున్నాం. అలాంటి చెత్త కుండీలో దొరికిన ఓ బిడ్డ పెంచి పెద్ద చేసిన ఒక చాలా పేదింటి వాళ్ళు గవర్నర్ గారి దగ్గరికి తీసుకొచ్చి క్యాన్సర్ బాధతో ఇబ్బంది పడుతున్న వారిని అలాగే 25 కిలోమీటర్లు ప్రయాణించి నల్లమల అడవుల్లో చెంచుపేటకు చేరుకొని వాళ్ళ లైఫ్ స్టైల్స్ ఎలా ఉన్నాయి, వాళ్ళకి ఏ సహాయ సహకారాలు కావాలి, ఎక్కడున్నా తెలంగాణ అక్కగా అమ్మగా నేను మీ ముందుంటాను అని ప్రతి క్షణం గుర్తు చేస్తూ ఉంటారు గవర్నర్ డాక్టర్ తమిళిసై సౌందరరాజన్ గారు. ఇప్పుడు వారిని ప్రసంగించాల్సిందిగా సవినయంగా కోరుతూ ఉన్నాను.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ఇచ్చేసిన మీ అందరికీ నేను హృదయపూర్వక శుభాకాంక్షలు, ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. నేను గవర్నర్గా 5వ సంవత్సరంలోకి అడుగు పెడుతున్న సందర్భంగా మీరు అందించిన ప్రేమ అభిమానులకు ధన్యవాదాలు. తెలంగాణ గవర్నర్గా నా పదవి కాలంలో ఈరోజు ఒక ముఖ్యమైన మైలురాయి. నేను ఈ గౌరవనీయమైన పదవిలో 5వ సంవత్సరం ఈరోజు మొదలు పెట్టబోతున్నాను. నేను తెలంగాణ గవర్నర్గా పదవిని స్వీకరించినప్పుడు ఈ చారిత్రాత్మక పదవితో వచ్చిన అపారమైన బాధ్యతను గుర్తించాను. తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రానికి తొలి మహిళా గవర్నర్గా బాధ్యతలు నిర్వర్తించడం, మీ అందరితో కలిసి పని చేయడం గౌరవంగా భావిస్తున్నాను. నాకు గవర్నర్గా పనిచేసే అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు మన గౌరవనీయులైన ప్రధానమంత్రి శ్రీ నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారికి నేను కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుతున్నాను. మన గౌరవ రాష్ట్రపతి కూడా మహిళే కావడం మనందరికీ గర్వకారణం. తెలంగాణ మరియు పుదుచ్చేరిలో గవర్నర్గా నా పాత్ర చాలా కీలకమైనది. నా మొదటి సంవత్సరంలో కోవిడ్-19 మహమ్మారి సవాళ్లను ధైర్యంగా ఎదుర్కొన్నాను. ఆ సమయంలో ప్రజలు కోవిడ్-19 బారిన పడకుండా ఎలా నిరోధించాలనేది నా మొదటి ప్రాధాన్యతగా ఉండేది. ఆ మహమ్మారి నుండి ఎలా భయపడాలి అనేదే కాకుండా అదే సమయంలో తెలంగాణలోని ప్రతి ఒక్క విద్యార్థికి నాణ్యమైన విద్య అందుబాటులో ఉండాలి చేయడం కూడా మరొక ప్రాధాన్యతగా ఉండేది. మహిళా గవర్నర్గా మహిళా ఆరోగ్య సేవ అందుబాటులోకి తేవడం, నాణ్యమైన విద్యను అందించడం నా ప్రాధాన్యతలే కాగా నా నిబంధనకు ఎదురయ్యే పెద్ద సవాళ్ళు కూడా. స్త్రీ అభివృద్ధి చెందినప్పుడు ప్రపంచం అభివృద్ధి చెందుతుంది గౌరవ ప్రధానమంత్రి శ్రీ నరేంద్ర మోడీజీ అన్నారు. మేము 6 గిరిజన గ్రామాలను దత్తతగా తీసుకున్నాను. గిరిజన మహిళలు ఆరోగ్యంపై నేను ముఖ్యమైన దృష్టి పెట్టాను. వారి రక్తహీనత కారణంగా చాలా రోగాల బారిని పట్టడం గమనించాను. దీన్ని పరిష్కరించడానికి NIN ESI మెడికల్ కాలేజ్, రెడ్ క్రాస్ సంస్థల నిపుణులతో కలిసి ఒక ప్రణాళిక తయారు చేశాము. వారి ఆరోగ్యాన్ని మెరుగుపరిచే విధంగా మొగువా లడ్డును కూడా ఉత్పత్తి చేసి పంపిణీ చేశాము. అధిక కుట్లను ఇచ్చే రాజశ్రీ కొళ్ళలను పంచి పెట్టాము. పేరడి తోడల పెంపకంలో శిక్షణ ఇచ్చి పళ్ళ మొక్కలను కూడా ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. ఈ గిరిజన గ్రామంలో పోషకారక మరియు ఆర్థిక స్థితిని మెరుగుపరిచాము. గిరిజనుల్లో వ్యాక్సిన్ సంకోచాన్ని పరిష్కరించడానికి నేను స్వయంగా వారి గ్రామానికి వెళ్ళి వారి మధ్య వ్యాక్సిన్ తీసుకోవడం జరిగింది. డిజిటల్ లైబ్రరీతో డిజిటల్ డివైడ్ అంగీకరించాము. డొనేటెడ్ డివైస్ ద్వారా ఖర్చు భరించలేని పేద గ్రామీణ విద్యార్థులు ల్యాప్టాప్లు అంతే చేయడం జరిగింది. పూర్వ విద్యార్థులను ఛాన్సలర్ కనెక్ట్ ఆలమ్ని దాని ద్వారాగా కథ మరియు ప్రస్తుత విద్యార్థులను ఏకం చేసి వారి అనుభవాలను సుసంపన్నం చేయడానికి తద్వారా విద్యాలకు మరిన్ని వనరులు సమకూర్చడానికి ప్రయత్నం చేయడం జరిగింది. మహామారి సమయంలో మేము రాజ్భవన్లో తాత్కాలిక ఐసోలేషన్ సెంటర్ ఏర్పరిచి అవసరమైన సహాయాన్ని అందించాము. గర్భిణీ గిరిజన స్త్రీలు ఆసుపత్రులకు చేసుకోవడానికి బైక్ అంబులెన్స్ అవసరమని భావించి వాడిని అంతే చేయడం జరిగింది. ప్లాస్మా దాతలను గౌరవించడం మరియు వైద్య పరిశోధనలకు మద్దతు ఇవ్వడం కోసం రాజ్భవన్ నుండి చర్యలు తీసుకున్నాము. ఇవే కాకుండా మందులు సరమైన తరగులు అందచేయడానికి జన ఔషధి దుకాణాలను అన్ని జిల్లా కేంద్రాల్లో రెడ్ క్రాస్ ద్వారా తెరుస్తున్నాము. మా సహాలు మరియు ఫిర్యాదుల పెట్ట ద్వారా ప్రజలు తమ అర్జీలను సమర్పిస్తే వాటిని పరిశీలించి తగు సహాయం చేస్తున్నాము. మా పరిధిలో వాటిని పరిష్కరించడం కూడా జరుగుతుంది. నా మొదటి సంవత్సరం ముఖ్యమైన పనులు కోవిడ్-19 బారిన పడిని ఫ్రంట్ లైన్ హెల్త్ కేర్ యోధులకు నైతిక మద్దతు అందించడానికి నిజాం ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ మెడికల్ సైన్స్ మరియు ఈఎస్ఐ హాస్పిటళ్లకు వ్యక్తిగత సందర్శన. రక్షాబంధన రోజులు ప్లాస్మా దాతలను గౌరవించే రాఖీలు కట్టే చర్య. కనెక్ట్ ఛాన్సలర్ కార్యక్రమం రూపొందించి కోవిడ్-19 లాక్డౌన్ సమయంలో వివిధ పోటీలలో విద్యార్థుల భాగస్వామ్యాన్ని ప్రోత్సహించడం. జూనియర్ రెడ్ క్రాస్ మరియు యూత్ రెడ్ క్రాస్లో సుమారు 16 లక్షల మంది పాఠశాల మరియు కళాశాల విద్యార్థుల నమోదు. రెడ్ క్రాస్ను తయారు చేయడం. మొత్తం 14 రాష్ట్ర విశ్వవిద్యాలయాలతో సమీక్ష సమావేశాలు నిర్వహించడం మరియు వాటి సమగ్ర అభివృద్ధి కోసం సమగ్ర బ్లూ ప్రింట్ను రూపొందించడం. రాజ్భవన్ ప్రజాభవన్ మార్చడం. తెలంగాణ సంస్కృతిని ప్రతిబింబించే బతుకమ్మ, బోనాలు మొదలైన పండుగలను మొదటిసారిగా రాజ్భవన్లో జరుపుకోవడం. ఆదివాసులు సమస్యలపై ప్రత్యక్ష అవగాహన పొందడానికి ఆదివాసీ కుగ్రామాలను సందర్శించడం. ప్రోటోకాల్ను ప్రకటనపెట్టి సామూహిక అత్యాచారం మరియు హత్యకు గురైన యువ వెటనరీ డాక్టర్ దిశ నివాసాన్ని సందర్శించడం. రెండవ సంవత్సరం ముఖ్యమైన పనులు. 3 ఎంపిక చేసిన జిల్లాలోని 6 గ్రామంలో ఆదిమ గిరిజన సమూహాలు ప్రయోజనం చేకూర్చే పోషకాహార కార్యక్రమం అమలు. వ్యాక్సిన్లో సంకోచాన్ని అధిగమించడానికి కాను మారుమూల గిరిజన కుగ్రామంలో గిరిజన మహిళలతో పాటు 2వ డోస్ టీకాలు తీసుకోవడం. కోవిడ్ మరియు వరద సహాయక సామగ్రి సమీకరణ మరియు పంపిణీని సులభతరం చేయడం, టెలిమెడిసిన్ సేవలను అందించడం, ఛాన్సలర్ కలెక్ట్ ఆలమ్ని ద్వారా పూర్వ విద్యార్థులు మరియు వారు చదువుకున్న యూనివర్సిటీలను కలవడం. కరోనా సమయంలో తలసీమియా రోగులతో రక్త యూనిట్లో సమీకరించడంలో భారతీయ రెడ్ క్రాస్ సొసైటీ సిబ్బందికి మార్గనిర్దేశం చేయడం, ఆత్మనిర్భర్ భారత్ స్వయం ఉపాధి కింద రాజ్భవన్ పరివార్ మహిళలు శిక్షణ ఇవ్వడం, జాతీయ విద్యా విధానం ఎన్ఈపి 2020ని ప్రమోట్ చేయడం, పురాతన గిరిజన కళారూపాల పరిరక్షణకు మద్దతు ఇవ్వడం. 3వ సంవత్సర ముఖ్యమైన పనులు: వరద ప్రభావిత షెడ్యూల్ ప్రాంతాల సందర్శన, మహిళలు చెప్పుకోవాలని సమస్యలను పరిష్కరించడానికి మరియు సహాయం అందించడానికి ప్రత్యేక మహిళా దర్బార్ నిర్వహించడం, షెడ్యూల్ ప్రాంతంలో అడవులలో ఉన్నద 4 దత్తక తీసుకున్న ప్రత్యేకించి ఆదమ గిరిజన సమూహ నివాసాలను సందర్శించడం, సమ్మక్క సారమ్మ జాతరలో మొదటి గవర్నర్గా పాల్గొనడం, ఆన్లైన్ విద్య పొందేందుకు కాను డొనేటెడ్ డివైస్ ద్వారా నిరుపేద విద్యార్థులకు ల్యాప్టాప్ మరియు ట్యాబ్లెట్ అందించడం, ఆజాదీ కా అమృత్ మహోత్సవం వేడుకలలో భాగంగా యువతకు వ్యాస రచన పోటీ నిర్వహించడం, గిరిజన సంఘాలకు లీగల్ శిక్షణ అందించడం, గిరిజన యువలకు రుద్రగమ పరిశుభ్రతలో శిక్షణను అందించడం, ప్రియాతలను అమలు చేయడంలో ప్రజల సవ్యలపం కోసం రాజ్భవన్ గేట్ 100 సూచన మరియు ఫిర్యాదుల పెట్టెను ఏర్పాటు చేయడం, రాజ్భవన్ డిస్పెన్సరీ ఆధునీకరణ, రాజ్భవన్ సిబ్బంది మరియు వారి కుటుంబ పాల సమగ్ర మాస్టర్ హెల్త్ ప్రొఫైల్ తయారీ. 4వ సంవత్సరం ముఖ్యమైన పనులు: ఏక్ భారత్ శ్రేష్ఠ భారత్ సమన్వయం మరియు అమలు పరచడం ద్వారా దేశవ్యాప్తంగా రాష్ట్ర ఆవిర్భావ దినోత్సవ వేడుకలు నిర్వహించడం, ఓస్మానియా జనరల్ హాస్పిటల్ మరియు నిజాం ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ మెడికల్ సైన్స్ సందర్శించడం, వరద ప్రభావిత ప్రాంతాలు జిల్లాలు మరియు ఆరోగ్య సంరక్షణ సంస్థలను సందర్శించడం, ప్రధానమంత్రి టీబీ ముక్త అభియాన్ కింద టీబీ రోగులను దత్తక తీసుకొని పోషకాహార కిట్లు అందజేయడం, తొలిసారిగా రాజ్భవన్లో హైదరాబాద్ విమోచన దినోత్సవ వేడుకలు జరపడం, పిల్లల పోషకాహార లోపాన్ని నివారించేందుకు నేషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ న్యూట్రిషన్ చేస్తవత్తలతో కలిసి ప్రణాళికలు రూపొందించడం, రాష్ట్ర విశ్వవిద్యాలయ విద్యార్థుల కోసం G20 పోటీ నిర్వహించడం, నిపుణులతో 2023 ఆర్థిక సంవత్సరానికి వివిధ రంగాలకు యూనియన్ బడ్జెట్ కేటాయింపులపై చర్చలు జరిపి మెరుగైన సూచనలను భారత ప్రభుత్వానికి అందజేయడం, మారుమూల గిరిజన నివాసాలలో జన్ ఔషధి దివాస్ పాటించడం, రాజ్భవన్లో డిజిటల్ లైబ్రరీ ప్రారంభించడం, నా కుటుంబం మద్దతుతో నేను తెలంగాణ మరియు పుదుచ్చేరి మధ్య నా సమయాన్ని పంచుకుంటూ రెండింట్లో ఎటువంటి సేవాలోపం జరుగుకుండా కుసుకుంటానున్నాను. భారతదేశ చరిత్రకు విశేషమైన సేవలందించిన తెలంగాణ ప్రజలు గౌరవ ప్రధానమంత్రి శ్రీ నరేంద్ర మోడీ గారు తరచుగా కొనియాడుతున్నారు. ఇప్పుడు తెలంగాణ గవర్నర్గా నా 5వ సంవత్సరంలో సేవ సాధికారత మరియు ప్రోగిదితో కూడిన నా ప్రయాణాన్ని కొనసాగించడానికి కట్టుబడి ఉన్నాను. మీరు మనిషికి విద్యను అందిస్తే మీరు ఒక విద్యను అందిస్తారు. కానీ మీరు ఒక స్త్రీకి విద్యనందిస్తే మీరు మొత్తం కుటుంబానికి విద్యను అందిస్తారు అని మహాత్మా గాంధీ అన్నారు. ఈ మోడల్ను నిజం చేయడానికి రాష్ట్రంలోని పాలి కలందరికి మెరుగైన విద్యావకాశాలు కల్పించేందుకు కృషి చేస్తున్నాను. నేను సవాళ్లకు ప్రతి పందాలకు భయపడను. కోర్టు కేసులతోనో ప్రోటోకాల్ ఉల్లంఘనలతోనో కువిమర్శలతోనో నన్ను కట్టడి చేయలేరు. రాజ్యాంగ పరిరక్షకురాలిగా నా విధులను బాధ్యతలను ఈ సవాలుని అధిగమించి నిర్వహిస్తాను. ప్రజల విజయమే నా విజయం. ప్రజలందరి ప్రకాశవంతమైన సుఖంపన్నమైన భవిష్యత్తు కోసం శక్తి వంచన లేకుండా పని చేస్తున్నాను. మీ తిరుగులోని మత్తుకు ధన్యవాదాలు. మరియు నా మున్ముందు ప్రయాణంలో కూడా ఇదే రకమైన మద్దతు అందిస్తారని ఆశిస్తున్నాను. I tried my best to learn. Little more sharpening is needed, but anyhow, pardon me if I would have done any mistake. And really, I am moved by all your presence here. And I have no words to thank you all. I have a divine connection with Telangana. And I am really 4 years completed. I don't know how these years passed away. But my involvement with Telangana people is something extraordinary. I have a habit of serving the people. But when I landed in Telangana, I felt that this is my commitment to help the people of Telangana, whatever may be the challenges I faced. I cannot say that I did my what all I thought. It may be 10 to 15% only which I could do. I had a very big dream for Telangana and I want to do more for the people of Telangana. But we as governor's office, we have also some limitations. So whatever may be the funds which I could provide and whatever may be the work and the approach which I could provide, I was doing it. And I'm really very thankful to all the senior editors, journalists, and all the well-wishers who have come over here. And I thank my advisors for guiding me on all difficult times. And I am thankful to my secretary, Surendra Mohan, and all my joint secretaries, and all the Parivar. I have a very good team, which I could, if I want to conduct a program, immediately I could do. Certain things were moved. For example, when I provided some training, skill training for the tribal children through NIT, Varangal, the children called me online because I was in Puducherry, I was unable to attend. But they were telling, Madam, Governor Garu, I am able to talk in English. I am able to communicate. For the past 14 days, we are getting the training. And these are things which I really moved. So when our Hon'ble Rashtrapati visited some of the tribal, they were called to Andhra Pradesh. But they told, we have seen our governor has adopted our village and one by one the development activities are carried on. So with all these, whatever maybe I always feel, whatever the opportunity given to me, it is for the people, totally. I submit myself totally to the people service. And I'm thankful that our Chief Secretary of Puducherry have come over here. He came on a government work to Telangana to visit some of the IT firms. And coincidentally, he came here, so I invited him also. And he is a very good officer. And whenever I put forward any work, immediately he will put all his efforts so that it is done. For example, every month 15th, we have a public grievance day. So he sees that all offices are carried out, conducted, so that the public now are very confident. They can reach any office, even Rajnivas is conducting. It is not that I am seeing the people only in Telangana. I am seeing people in Puducherry also, because sometimes when we see the people here, it is politicized and it is criticized. But 15th, we have all the officers, like all the officers, governor, it was my initiative, and 15th, everyone comes to, even Raj Bhavan, all the government officers. So they don't do any government work, official work on that day. From morning to evening 5, they only see the people. All the government departments have that. And every first of the month, they wear the khadi dress, our weavers, to encourage our. You can see our chief secretary with dhoti and tundu on first of every month. It's very funny to see him in that dress. But he will come. All the other officers also to help the weavers. We have that such thing. Then we wanted to implement the no bag day. And every 30th, every last day of the month, so immediately he took initiative. Whatever I say, immediately he put it into action. And whenever I also used to funnily think, because God is very kind to me. Whenever there is a problem which I face, there is always a consoling face in other place. For example, sometimes I feel when I go to some of the district, there won't be any protocol. IAS officers won't come, but I am handling more than 20 IAS officers, including the chief secretary in Puducherry. But I am a very humble person. I am not. God gives me some cushion somewhere, because my total mindset is very straightforward, very pure. I don't have any cunning attitude or not any political motive, nothing. When one opportunity is given to me, I think that my time is spent for the welfare of the people. So there is no, because as I said, I am from a very strong political family. My both grandparents were freedom fighters. My father was a very powerful leader in Tamil Nadu. But if I would have taken his path, it would have been very easy for me. But I took a different path, and I was toiling in my life. My life pattern was not very easy. It was a very hard path to cross. But whatever may be, I always think that it's an opportunity for me. But when I landed in Telangana, really I feel when even in Twitter or Facebook or my email, any request, there are some limitations I cannot solve, but sometimes I send it to government, sometimes some discretionary funds which could be helped by us, by me, I could help them. But total intention is only a people-friendly attitude and action. So that I can assure, and really this is the 5th year. I am entering the 4th and 5th year. I don't know what God wants me to do the rest of the year, but wherever I may be, definitely there will be a connection with the people of Telangana. Because as I said, there is a divine connection. How a divine connection? Telangana birthday and governor's birthday are same day. When I was a child, my mother used to tell me, go and give some chocolates. I used to tell, no, I don't want to celebrate my birthday because I have not achieved great things. My mother used to tell, no, there will be one day, the whole country will be, or the whole state will be, great number of people, large number of people will be celebrating your birthday. But her words became true when I entered Telangana. Coincidentally, Telangana Day is celebrated. That is the birthday of, that's a divine coincidence, I feel. Because till I landed here, I didn't know that. So there is a divine coincidence. So my submission totally to the people. I always tell a story. To a priest, a lady went and gave the puja materials. The puja basket had coconut, plantains, leaves, and we say, what we tell, betel leaves, and camphor. So immediately when 4 or 5 people are in one place, there will be politics, no? So coconut said, no, I am the richest and I am the most powerful person here. So I am the leader of this and I am more powerful in this group. Then Plantain, then he told, no, a group is with me, I will be in the taller position, then like that. Plantain said, no, not only you are with the group, I am also having a very big group with me, And I also have a very big team, so I am not inferior to you, and I am the most powerful person. And this leaves, betel leaves, they eat it. It was also telling, no, no, even if the king comes to my garden, he cannot come with chappal. I am the purest and purest of leaves. So I am the most powerful person. This camphor, it's only 1 rupee camphor. It was keeping quiet. And when the lady gave the puja vessel to the priest took the coconut, broke into half submitted to the god, half into the basket. 5 plantains were there. 3 plantains kept in the shrine, and then 2 kept in the basket. Then the leaves, betel leaves, 3 kept in the god's feet, and 2 kept in the basket. So God took only half of it. This camphor, so quite. The priest ignited the camphor. The camphor totally submitted itself to the God, and God also took totally the camphor. So my type of work is like that. I submit totally to the God, and I submit myself to the service, and I leave everything to God. Whether my work is identified, respected, nothing I will be bothered. I'll be the happiest person every second. I will create myself happiness within myself, and I will create opportunities myself to help the people. And it's before 4 years, I didn't think I will come in contact with great people like you. I will come into a most affectionate state, people, brothers and sisters like Telangana. So I'm, even if my chief secretary, no, even if I go to Puducherry, I make a point that even though my administration wise, I'm quite busy there, but I make a point in a week, significant number of days I'll be in Telangana. So I want to do justice to the people of Telangana. So nobody can say, because I am holding another charge, I am not here. All the programs I attend, all the appointments I attend. So, but it is very, in between, with my efforts, we had a direct flight to Puducherry and Telangana, Hyderabad, but for the past 6 months, it was suspended due to some maintenance reason. But in spite of that, I have to come to every time Chennai, and then only I have to travel. But in spite of that, I have not stopped my travel. I equally contribute my time to Telangana and Puducherry, particularly Telangana. I see that even though administration wise I don't have any job here, but it is my duty to be with the people of Telangana. So I always make a point that I am here in Telangana also. So really, God gave me this opportunity. As it is, I have crossed 4th year. Before 4 years, I didn't think I will move out of Tamil Nadu. Particularly, I will come to Telangana. And it's a great opportunity given by God for me. So I won't forget my days in Telangana, whatever may be the position which I may occupy in my life. But definitely, I will be always busy because I have long way to go. And I feel that in another 30, 40 years, I will be active. There won't be any problem. In the same energy I will have. Because my intention is only to serve the people. Thank you so much. Jai Telangana, Jai Bharat.
నా ప్రయాణం సుదూరవంతమైంది. నేను మళ్ళీ ఇంకొక 30-40 సంవత్సరాలు ఇదే ప్రస్థానంలో ఉంటాను. ఒక డివైన్ ఫోర్స్ నన్ను నడిపిస్తోంది. అది నా పుట్టినరోజు. దాంతో ఇక్కడ రాష్ట్రం పుట్టినరోజు కూడా ఒకటే కావడం అంటూ చెప్పడం జరిగింది. 3 things to be loved: honesty, humanity, hard work. 3 things to be maintained: ప్రామిస్, ఫ్రెండ్షిప్, ఎఫెక్షన్ అంటూ గవర్నర్ గారు తన సుదీర్ఘ యానం గురించి చెప్తూ దాదాపుగా 50,000 మందిని వారు ఈ రాజ్భవన్లో కలవడం జరిగింది. 100 మందికి ల్యాప్టాప్లు, మన కరోనా టైంలో ఐపాడ్లు ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాలకు వేదికగా రాజ్యాంగ విషయాలకే కాకుండా మానవీయ కోణంలో ఇక్కడ చాలామందిని దర్శిస్తూ ఉన్నారు. అలాగే ఈరోజు వ్యాసరచన పోటీలు పెట్టడం జరిగింది. అటు ఆంగ్లంలోనూ ఇటు తెలుగులోనూ. దానికి సంబంధించిన బహుమతుల్ని కూడా మనం ఇప్పుడు విద్యార్థులకు అందిద్దాం. ముందుగా తెలుగులో మామిళ్ళపల్లి మేఘన మొదటి బహుమతిని అందుకోవాల్సిందిగా కోరుతూ ఉన్నాం. మామిళ్ళపల్లి మేఘన త్వరగా రావాలమ్మా. యనగందుల శిరీష. నెక్స్ట్ దర్పల్లి మహేందర్. కన్సలేషన్స్ దర్పల్లి మహేందర్, రాజులపాటి శ్రీజ, అంకిత, రిజ్వానా, ఎర్ర కీర్తన, యశ్వంత్, షేక్ జానీ బేగం. ఇక జనరల్ పబ్లిక్ సంబంధించి షేక్ జానీ బేగం తెలుగు స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇంతవరకు. ఇక జనరల్ పబ్లిక్ సంబంధించి బోయినపల్లి మల్లయ్య, గుర్రం శ్రీకాంత్, డాక్టర్ వనితా విజయ్ కుమార్ ధ్యాప, ప్రశాంత్ పర్రెపాటి, ఎన్వి కామేశ్వరీదేవి, చంద్రశేఖర్ నరుకుళ్ళ, మెట్టపల్లి శ్వేత. ఇంగ్లీష్కి సంబంధించి వ్యాసరచన పోటీలో రుద్రారపు విష్ణువర్ధన్, గోమకుల లౌకిక, నిమ్మలపూడి శాంతి, చావల సందీప్, రాథోడ్ దీవెన, పెర్న ఉమాలక్ష్మి, మామిడాల అరవింద్. దయచేసి త్వరగా రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం. జనరల్ పబ్లిక్కి సంబంధించి మామిడపల్లి రాజు, రాజేంద్ర కుమార్ గారు. చెప్పండి. మండపల్లి రాజు, రాజేంద్ర కుమార్ గారు రావాల్సిందిగా కోరుతున్నాం. ఇప్పుడు ఇంటరాక్టివ్ సెషన్ అండి. పత్రిక ఒకటి ఉన్న 10,000 సైన్యంతో సమానం అంటారు మేధావులు. వార్త ఒకటి ఉన్నా కూడా తుపాకీ తూటాతో సమానం అంటారు మరి విశ్లేషకులు. గత 4 ఏళ్లుగా గవర్నర్ గారు చేస్తున్న సంక్షేమ కార్యక్రమాల మీద కథనాలు ప్రింట్ చేస్తున్న ప్రింట్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ మీడియా మిత్రులందరితో ఒక ఇంటరాక్టివ్ సెషన్, ముఖాముఖి కార్యక్రమం, ప్రశ్నలు సంధించాల్సిందిగా కోరుతూ ఉన్నాం. మైక్ బాబు, మైక్ ఇవ్వండి.
హలో. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am.
Straight.
This is Kumar Sharma. I'm from the Indian Express Group. Congratulations on such endeavors and all the work that you've done. As a medical professional, as somebody who's also seen politics closely, 3 quick points actually. One, as a doctor yourself, what do you see as the key priority areas in terms of healthcare now? Especially you understand women health, anemia and all these issues, for example. Second is about in the remaining year of yours, 5th year, any particular agenda that you feel unfinished. And the last point is the governors like yourself actually who have taken your own initiative and gone ahead and worked for the betterment of the people. Is there any thought process in terms of connecting with other governors, looking at it a largest thing in terms of how to kind of take this at a more national level? That's all. Thanks.
Thank you very much. First of all, as a doctor, because we are all working in the same field, so our preference is health more, because even though we are more, our preference is education, other things also, but healthy mind and healthy body only can achieve greater things. I myself take care morning also. Morning 4 o'clock I get up and I do yoga and I do 1 hour walking, because I want to not only preach, I want to practice also. So that only makes me to run between the 2 states and active all 24 hours. There won't be any problem. I want other people also to be like, but even WHO says more than 70% of Indian women are anemic. So my first preference, because as a doctor I know anemia is a symptom. It is not a disease. It's a highly correctable disease problem. It's a setback in the nutritional status. So only we concentrated mainly on the health, nutritional aspects of the tribal. When we, along with the ESIC, when we went for medical camps, we found only 4 grams hemoglobin, which should be 10 to 11 grams. But after providing this Mehua laddus, first we provided them with tablets, but you know, tribal, they are very hesitant to take the tablets. Even in a lighter sense, I used to take, when I was a student in Tanjavur Medical College, we used to give iron tablets. Afternoon, when we go for lunch, the most of the iron tablets we found thrown in on the grounds. They used to say this is black in color. So if I take this medicine, my baby also will be black in color, so we don't want to take. So in the lighter sense, I used to tell the pharmacy companies, pharmacological companies, please provide iron tablets in multicolored so the women like it. So hesitant to take. But so we found this Megua flowers are taken by the, so with the National Institute of Nutrition and ESIC, we found that laddus, it is the primary work done in Telangana. In fact, when we introduced it, our Hon'ble Home Minister has mentioned this in some of the tribal areas in Jharkhand and Chhattisgarh, saying that in Telangana they are providing this Megua laddus, and the Chhattisgarh governor and Jharkhand governor sent me the Megua laddus with this is, you are the pioneer in providing Megua laddus. So I am very proud that we could find some solution to combat this anemia. So but among the college students also, as you said, when I had the conference of vice chancellors, I was very particular that all the students should have a health record, and particularly women children should be screened for anemia, because anemia will lead to large number of pregnancy, menarche and menopause complications, so it should be corrected. And as you asked whether any I have not fulfilled, no, I have not completed. I am a person who are not satisfied. Even if I tell something today, you know, I would have told something. I would have completed some other work. So chronically I will be, have an intention to do something. So whatever may, to full of my energy and capacity, I yet to do so many things to the people of Telangana health sector. But to the government also, whenever I met our Honorable Chief Minister, I used to tell the last hope of poor people are the government setup. So the government hospitals should provide all the tertiary care whenever the patient come with hope to the government hospitals. That is my request also.
మేడం, నా పేరు శేఖర్, నేను సాక్షి టీవీ. లాస్ట్ 4 years నుంచి మీరు స్టేట్ మొత్తంలో చాలా ప్లేసెస్ విజిట్ చేశారు. రాజ్భవన్ దర్బార్ హాల్లో చాలా ఇష్యూస్ మీద రౌండ్ టేబుల్ సమావేశాలు కండక్ట్ చేశారు. మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినటువంటి మేజర్ ఇష్యూస్ తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రంలో ఏం మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారు? ఎలాంటి ఇష్యూస్ మేజర్గా మీరు అనుకుంటా ఉన్నారు?
No, because I cannot pinpoint, no, these are the problems, but some problems which we could, because for example, when we called the rural development department for what all the schemes they are carried out in the to the people of the villages, there are some schemes which have not reached the people of Telangana, whether it is Ayushman Bharat or whether it is other schemes which should reach the people, it has not reached. So there should be some machinery to reach the people, and the people should get the benefits of the, whether it is state scheme or central scheme. That is my one of the concern, because recently I conducted a roundtable conference with the people of rural development. That was the inference which I had. And even I had a roundtable conference with all the medical professionals. Even then, whether it is renal disease or thalassemia, I cannot say that we are lagging behind. We have done good in medical field, but yet to reach, because this is a new state and people are with high hope. So I think because it's a new state, the effort should be more to reach more people. so that all are benefited by the government schemes. And hostels, particularly, I think some of the hostels are good, but some of the hostels should be improved, and the sanitation and water facilities and the toilet facilities in the institutions all should be taken care. That is one of my observation.
మేడం నమస్తే, నా పేరు రాములు, 6 టీవీ బ్యూరో చెప్పండి. ఈ రాజ్ భవన్కి ప్రగతి భవన్కి గ్యాప్ లాస్ట్ ఫ్యూ డేస్ క్రితం క్లోజ్ అయింది అనుకుంటాను. అప్పటి నుంచి స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ ముఖ్యమంత్రి కేసీఆర్తో మీరు సన్నిహితంగా ఉంటున్నారా? మళ్ళీ ఆ గ్యాప్ పునరావృతం అవుతుందా?
I don't always see any gap, because the distance between Pragati Bhavan and Raj Bhavan is very close only. That usually I don't see any gap. I will be doing my duty. I may sometimes have the support from the government. I may not get the support from the government. But each and everything, I won't be measuring how many meters the gap, how many kilometers is the gap. I don't have the habit of measuring such things. When I am invited, I honor the invitation and I go. If I am not invited, okay. That is some situation is going on, so there may be the various reasons. So I don't poke into each and everything, so this and that. I will be traveling in my own way, and I will be carrying out all my duties of my full satisfaction. And I am very conscious about my activities also. So I always don't measure whether it is there or not, whether it is closed or not, or whether gap is how many meters and how many kilometers. I don't see that. Whenever some good things happen, let good things happen. Whenever some challenges I have to face, I will face. That's all.
మేడం నా పేరు రాజేష్, నేను ఏబిఎన్ ఆంధ్రజ్యోతి నుంచి. సో ఇందాక రామలన్న గారు అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ కంటిన్యూషన్గా పెండింగ్ బిల్స్కి సంబంధించి అంటే గతంలో ప్రోటోకాల్ ఇష్యూస్ని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకొని గవర్నర్ చాలా రోజు స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్తో ఫైట్ చేశారనేటువంటి విమర్శలు మిగతా పొలిటికల్ పార్టీస్లో ఉన్నాయి, తెలంగాణ సమాజంలో కూడా ఉన్నాయి. ఎప్పుడైతే మీరు తెలంగాణ సచివాలయానికి ఇనాగ్రేషన్స్కి మిమ్మల్ని స్టేట్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇన్వైట్ చేసిందో అప్పటి నుంచి కంప్లీట్గా గవర్నమెంట్ని గవర్నర్ ప్రశ్నించేటువంటి దానిలో కాస్త వెనక్కి తగ్గినటువంటి విమర్శలు. అంటే గతంలో మీరు ఏ విధంగా అయితే తెలంగాణ సమాజం కోసం ఫైట్ చేసిరో, ప్రభుత్వ పాలసీలను ప్రభుత్వ నిర్ణయాలను మీరు ఎండగట్టిరో, ఫర్దర్గా అంటే నెక్స్ట్ అదే ఉండబోతుందా?
No, actually it is not fight. As if because there is a difference of opinion, so only I am not passing the bills. Not at all, not at all. Because I don't connect with the relationship with the bills and all. My focus is only on the people welfare. Some bills we have passed, and some bills, as it is said by our, what's her name? Ratna Jodi. I found some flaws in that. So I wanted the legislatures to know that. So constitution, I am a person who reads a lot and want to know about things in what all the ways the constitution office can reach the people, can help the people. So I found that there is a section that if I am not satisfied with the bill, I can present to the member of legislative council and legislative assembly. Because of this only, I am very hesitant to endorse the bills. It is not any politics. What I am going to gain? What I am going to gain by denying certain things? What I am going to gain by accepting certain things? I am always straightforward in my work, crystal clear in my activities. So I want to be very clear. For example, RTC bill also. RTC bill, I was very much concerned. It's not that government is not concerned. I have some personal consideration. So because I am a constitutional head, my words will be respected. So if I put forward some of the problems which are faced by the RTC workers, the government may take extra care to counter these problems. So it is I always think that I won't take anything easy. Oh, okay, bill has come. Okay, I can sign. Okay, I'll be a very good person. It's not like that. I study it. I get legal opinion, and I see that this should not be a wrong precedence to other states also. So whatever the activity which I take forward should be useful to the people. If there is any small negativity also, then I can project my concern so that can be rectified. That's all. It is not that there is no controversy, so I am not bringing them. If I am invited, immediately I will sign. Because that attitude and the approach is not that at all. It is entirely different. So even if I am fighting, if it is good for the people, immediately I will sign and send. There is no any problem at all. So don't correlate the relationship with the bills. It is always people oriented, people centric. That's all I can say.
Madam,
But ma'am, just continuing on that, ma'am. Ma'am,
MLC appointment, because MLC governor's quota, it's under certain criteria, governor's quota is fulfilled. So there is a criteria, whether it is cultural people or sports or social service category. So when that category is not fitting into any of the category mentioned for the governor's quota, I have some hesitation. So I will, last time also I had the same thing, because it was mentioned it is under social service quota. According to me, that candidature did not fit into that category. But when they submitted other person with that same category, I cleared it. So governor's MLC quota is not a political nomination. It is a political nomination, means the party can nominate the same person. There is, if they want to nominate or give identification to the person, they can give. Governor's appointment is not a political nomination. It is purely nominated on certain criteria. So if it fills that criteria, I don't have any hesitation to sign. If it is not filling into that criteria, then I need some time to assess whether any criteria they will fit into, or if they are not fitting, then I will convey to the government. So it is all, we need also some time, no. I cannot say immediately I will receive and immediately I will sign. No office is working like that, no. Even constitution doesn't restrict a governor. You have to be, I'm not taking that as an advantage. But I have, for everything there is a reason. I don't just while away my time like that. I don't delay anything. Everything have a reason. That's all I want to convey to the people.
Madam,
Oh, yeah, because every district, our Honorable Prime Minister, when he delivered his address, he told we'll be seeing every district will have a medical college. And Telangana also, but there is some controversial approach from the Telangana government and central government, even though they are getting the medical colleges, but there are some procedures are missing. For example, our Honorable Health Minister itself, Central Health Minister, then Health Minister also told, the specified time we did not receive certain things. And the procedures which should be fulfilled we did not have. So because of that only it is delayed. So I think there should be a good relationship, not only with the governor and the government. There should be a good relationship. I don't deny that Telangana is really a medical hub, but there are some setbacks also. For example, when I went to Osmania Medical College, it's a grand old medical college, as a doctor, I was feeling bad when I saw some of the wards, when I was seeing some of the infrastructure. So there should be a level playing field. It's not that one hospital is with full medical facilities, tertiary care, and other hospitals should not be like that. I'm not blaming. But my intention is, and my view, that everyone should have a good treatment wherever they go, government sector. That's all.
ma'am, as a head of the state, what is that one advice that you would state government? And what is that one thing that you would like to do for the state in the 5th year?
No, I don't want to give something advice, because if I tell, then immediately governor advises it will be projected in a different way. Government is there, government should look after the people, but only one thing I can say, I want to play the role of a catalyst. It is not controversy. I am taking sometimes even some of the opponent parties, when I attended the program, okay, there is a relationship with the party which I was previously was a member, then immediately known there is a relationship. No, don't identify governor like that. Even myself are not identifying politically, even though I have some ideology, but whatever may be the decision, I am not biased about that. Definitely I am not, because I do justice to the post which I am holding. So it is not that I am immediately, I want to do something, I want to project. But my concern was, I am a person who can contribute more to the state. So some friendly approach may be more useful to the society. That was because during Corona period also, I am not saying that government don't know anything. But some of the suggestions I could convey to the government was helpful to the people. So if my approach is taken only as a positive approach, not a political approach, it will be good. That is one of my humble view. That's all I can say.
Madam.
And another thing, what all I want to do, I am a very greedy person when I want to do something to the people. I want everyone in Telangana should be happy. Everyone should get food. Everyone should get good education. Everyone should get the employability. So my dream is like that. So whatever maybe the government should take its activity, so that each and everyone, then immediately you should not tell as if they don't know, governor want to advise. It's not that. My desire is that wherever I go, even in Puducherry, wherever I go, I feel everyone should be benefited by the government office. So that is my humble view.
Madam, I'm Rahul, independent journalist. Madam, at last year's press conference, you said that if you can work with the Chief Minister of Telangana, you can work with any other Chief Minister in the country. And you also expressed doubts that your phone was being tapped. Do you still...
no, I don't want to go into such controversies again and again. And then, as I said, if there is some good relationship, my presence may be helpful to the people of Telangana. That is my view. I don't want to always be a con. At that time, I had some doubt, so I expressed. And another thing, as you said, Honorable Chief Minister is a very strong politician. He has a long-standing experience in the political field. So it is even my experience. Before 4 years, I did not have an experience seeing a Chief Minister like that. So after seeing him, so many things to learn, so many things to observe. So I have learned certain things. 4 years I am observing the administration, everything. So only I told like that.
Madam. Ma'am, Aneri here from Republic TV. We see that on one hand, there are grand celebrations of G20 which are being held in the national capital, but also at the same time, there's comments which are being made on Sanatan Dharma by Udayanidhi Stalin and many other leaders in Tamil Nadu as well. How do you see these statements coming in from leaders of Tamil Nadu, sir?
Actually, it's a political question because I am from Tamil Nadu and I am also ideologically, I am against what he told. I want to tell that Sanatan Dharma, he told we will crush Sanatan Dharma like dengue, malaria, like mosquito will crush. So there are a significant number of people who believe in that ideology, following it, and it's a disciplined way of life. I thought they think that Sanatan means only caste system. They project only in that way. So many good things are there. And that should be, because politically they are benefited by such talks. From the beginning, for past 50 years they are doing that. But now I think it is not correct to insult one section of the people. In a television interview also told, no, we are not discriminating anybody. But as a citizen, I am the first citizen of Telangana and Puducherry, but I am the common citizen from Tamil Nadu. As a common citizen, I asked one question to our Honorable Chief Minister. He is not wishing for Deepavali. He won't wish the people for Vinayaga Chaturthi. He won't wish the people for Krishna Jayanti. So, why to insult one section of the people? So, if they are not discriminating, for Honorable Prime Minister is wishing everyone, even myself, I wish everyone in Telangana, I wish everyone. So why that discrimination? So your intention is discriminating, but you are telling Sanatan Dharma is discriminating. So that is my view I have to tell.
మేడం నమస్తే మళ్ళీ మీరు యాక్టివ్ పాలిటిక్స్
మేడం
I don't want to, I am not a teacher to grade, to give a progress report. Thing. I don't want to go into that.
యాక్టివ్ పాలిటిక్స్కి వచ్చేటువంటి అవకాశం ఉందా?
What?
యాక్టివ్ పాలిటిక్స్లోకి వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉందా? మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ తమిళనాడు పార్లమెంట్ ఎలక్షన్ జరగబోతున్నాయి మేడం ఇక్కడ.
No, no. Till time what the post which I hold, I will work for it. So whatever maybe, I always say in Tamil, I will say, Aandavanum Aandu Kondirupavarum means God and the people in the top, what they think only I will follow. But my whole intention is only to serve the people. Otherwise, I was a very busy practitioner. I used to close my clinic only by 2 a.m. It's not that without any job I entered politics. I had a passion for politics, and it was, everyone used to say it's a great loss to the medical field, because I am the second person to go for fetal medicine training, and I had a very good practice. I was attending 10 hospitals as a special consultant.
జమ్లీ ఎలక్షన్స్ పైన మీ అభిప్రాయం ఏంటి మేడం? జమ్లీ ఎలక్షన్స్.
Excuse me.
Generally.
One nation, one election.
No, I strongly support it, because one nation, one election, it will curtail the expenditure, and not only expenditure, the energy wasted. And when the administrative problems, if a party, if for a ruling party is facing an election in another state or a by-election, the whole machinery concentrates on that. It is not the fault of them, because they have to win the election. I think when my father was contesting from one of the North Chennai constituency, as a child, I have seen we propagated for both, because Vinayagamurthy, another leader, was contesting for MP. My father was contesting. I think it should be 67 or 69. I was a child, to second or third standard I was studying. At that time, they used to say, for top you put cast your vote, and lower MLA they used to say. So single time propagation, single time expenditure, single time energy, utilization of energy, everything. And another thing, on statistics I read, if we have one election and one nation, the budget for education of all the states of our budget for education will be fulfilled by saving that money. So this all, a person like me.
Madam
Ma'am,
Governor.
excuse me. You were just talking about the MLC nominations that you are waiting. What is the criteria that both a BC leader and a ST leader have not met? And secondly, to a continuation to the one nation, one election question, Ramnath Kovind has been meeting governors over the last few months. Particularly, reports is that in view of one nation, one election, did he consult you as well? Did you have any meeting with him, or
No. Actually, it is not defined. He did not meet. The message I have received, he has not met the governors regarding that. He has not met, because I communicate with other governors also. They have not met like that, because he must be gained some information. I don't know, because before and all, there is no any communication like that. And according to my knowledge, which I had interaction with other governors, also he did not meet for that purpose.
And for
Madam
the
Governor.
MLC why are the two candidates be MLC nominations, ma'am?
No, that way I am assessing, no, because I want to know whether they will fit into what category.
Madam Governor, do you foresee any administrative role for yourself in Telangana?
What?
Do you foresee any administrative role for yourself in Telangana in coming months?
No, I am the constitution head now. Whatever may be the next second, or God leads me, I will do my work, that's all. But I always people-oriented person only. But I have a good experience now. As I said, 4 years I am observing the political situation and administration in Telangana. God has given me an opportunity to work as Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry. It's a more administrative post, and I have gained more experience there as an administrator, very successful administrator, because we have put forward large number of schemes which are very much beneficial to the people, and we have small rearrangements in the administration, in the offices, so that people are happy. Even though opposition will criticize, nobody can appreciate everything, but to my satisfaction, I am doing it. So I am more experienced now, moved with two chief ministers personally, observing their political attitude and activities. So I am more experienced than whom I was just 4 years back. I have learnt political situation in 2 states, even though I know the political situation in Tamil Nadu. I am more experienced and more toned and have gained knowledge than what I was 4 years back. That I have to accept.
Ma'am, you have compared yourself with camphor in the puja basket. Who is the coconut?
Whoever you want coin as coconut, you coin. You imagine whoever planted. It is only comparative, because I am telling I am a humble person. It is not that I am telling other people are not humble or arrogant. To compare, this is a story which is said by our warrior. The great Muruga Bhaktar, he told, then I always feel that we have to submit ourselves. It is not political life, social life. I used to tell the students also, we have to, whatever may be the job we have, we got to submit totally, so that this is a pattern of work. My pattern of work is that, so only I told. So then don't coin the coconut is this person and plantain is this person, leaves are this person. You think you are a camphor, it is not that. Just submission, total submission. I wanted to tell that. That's all.
Madam, regarding RTC bill, madam, last time అనుమతి అసెంబ్లీ ఇక్కడ రైట్ సైడ్ మీ అసెంబ్లీలో అనుమతి బిల్లు పెట్టడానికి అనుమతించడానికి ఇవ్వలేనందుకు ఆర్టీసీ వాళ్ళంతా మార్చ్ టు రాజ్భవన్ వచ్చారు. బిల్ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్డ్ అండ్ పాస్ ఇన్ ద అసెంబ్లీ అండ్ సెంట్ టు యూ అండ్ యూ రిఫర్ టు ద లా డిపార్ట్మెంట్. వాట్ హ్యాపెండ్? వాట్ ఇస్ ద స్టేజ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఆర్టీసీ బిల్? Is you got from law department you got the bill?
Recently I got yesterday only I got. So I have to only one thing clarification. 2 things I have asked, because I gave some 10 recommendations when I received the memorandum. Whatever memorandum I received, no, I just don't. Okay, they have what all I used to study and I used to convey to the government. So the RTC people, when I wanted to come here, they wanted to Raj Bhavan Chalo, they wanted to make conduct an agitation in front of Raj Bhavan. But I am also a positive person. I asked my office, I called my secretary and asked, what is the problem? They told they want this and they are going to agitate. And why they want to agitate? Let them come inside Raj Bhavan. But I am in Puducherry, let them talk to me. So immediately I made arrangements to talk to them. It is not that negatively, okay, let them, I didn't allow them like that. I called them. Then another group came. They told they are anti-group. Okay, both groups I will see. So sitting in Puducherry, I interacted with them. We allowed them in Raj Bhavan and we interacted with them and they gave some memorandum. Then I found out certain requests, appeal from them. So they were a genuine request, because absorbing a corporation into a government department. So when we raised some doubts, government came with a clarification. We are only absorbing the staff, workers. It is not corporation will be. So these are some clarification we wanted, because some of them were concerned about the property of the corporation and the promotion of the people, whether it will be on par with the government staff, or whether there will be any discrimination between the corporation people and the government staff. So these are the concerns they raised. So I gave some 10 points. These are the concerns raised by the workers. That too, message got from them only. I did not get any message from different places. From them only. Then I mentioned that if you take care of all these points, I can endorse it. So I submitted with my points. So I wanted whether the government has taken care of all those points which I mentioned there. So I wanted a clarification. They have sent it. I will just see it and then I will proceed accordingly. Yeah, definitely, because we have governors conference. So during the conference, I am very fortunate, we used to send reports. During the last governors conference, only 3 governors were asked to project their activities. One among them was myself. And then my tribal activities and my health initiatives were projected there, and that the intention of that projection is what all the best practices. And now our Honorable Prime Minister and President has given us a message that what all the best practices you are practicing, you have to write to the other governors. So we are writing. Some best practices we are following from other governors, and most of the governors which we are practicing, they are also following. So there is a good communication. I wanted to answer that, but there is a good communication. It is not isolated, but now we have a very good communication with other governors also. And constantly when good initiatives are taken by one governor, it is conveyed to the other governors also. This governor is doing that, so you can also proceed. So such governor offices are more productive now. More protective and more
Ma'am,
productive.
what do you think about the women reservation bill which is being demanded by the BRS party and MLC K. Kavita?
I don't want to mention that only, according to her, because we don't know how long they are talking and suddenly they are talking. I don't want to go into that. But as a women, we all are for reservation. Everyone should come to a consensus that women should get the reservation, But one of my concern I always express, women should come up, they should be given identification, and only for sake of reservation, it cannot help them, because initially we have seen the panchayat and leaders, but now they have gained confidence. Before and all, only their husbands will talk for them and all. But nowadays, women has gained importance. They are highly qualified, and they should compete with the men with all their activities and capacity. And now I feel if it is given, definitely more women will come into the field, and it will be benefited. As a woman, I always support it.
Madam, I am P.V. Ramanarao, senior journalist. Madam, journalists are facing many problems in Telangana. Please keep a watch on those problems. Solve the problems which are in your limitations. Because I will brought one example to your notice. Last 2008, in 2008, previous government, United AP government, allotted 70 acres land to the journalist. We have formed a society, the Jawaharlal Nehru Housing Society. Government allotted 70 acres to us. We have paid 12 crores 33 lakhs rupees to the government. So that case gone to High Court, subsequently Supreme Court also. Government issued a GO in favor of us. Then Supreme Court pronounced judgment. Please hand over the 70 acres to the concerned society. But that judgment came twice. 2017, that's interim order, and then 2022 August 25th, final order we received. But the state government has not implemented that Supreme Court order. So far, 6 years passed, and 1 year also passed final judgment. So I am requesting that please take a watch on this problem. We will submit a memorandum to you, to yourself, madam.
Yeah, what all the capacity which I could reach out the government, I will convey, because whoever give me the genuine request, I definitely forward it and see that something should be done. I can do
there
that.
is a lot of
I told I will act as a catalyst. No problem for me. I want to be a bridge only.
And there is an issue of regarding the press, people reaching inside the secretariat, they are not allowing also. You can just tell. And
That I don't know.
and one more, like in your speech, as you have told that you have a long way to go, but the governor position, usually it's like a political retirement seat. So like how we can see you in the coming years?
I don't think it is a political retirement. It is it's almost rejuvenating. So I told no, because I have now observing the 2 states and the pattern of work, the political situation, administration. So I don't think that it is a retirement post. I have a long way to go.
Madam, congratulations for completing the 4 years. From last 4 years, you are facing many allegations from ruling party leaders and karyakartas in social media and outside. She is working for one political party. She is working for one political party supporter. How you feel about this allegation when you hear, when you listen these allegations? It is complete the.
No, already I have answered that. Don't stamp me because I belong to that political. I was in that political party. I am doing this. Totally, my criteria is entirely different. Whether it is passing the bill, whether it approach the government, it is not like that. But they have a biased feeling. Oh, if I am doing that, so okay, I may have that color. But I am not responsible for that. And another thing I want to tell the people that I told, I am a very responsible person. I know what seat I am sitting. So you can stamp me. Another thing, I am a person very resistant to the social media, even when I was as president, and I just like that, I will leave it because I am a more, I will, the way I am strong, no, they will write, and then their hands will be tired of writing about me. So another thing they are telling, you are not a people representative, you are not one. That is not my mistake. If as I said, no, if I would have taken in a different way, but the party which I was as a member, it was a growing party, and I was totally committed to that. And I wanted to take a path of myself. If I would have taken like other politicians, if they would have gone with their father, definitely they would have gone, it should have been an easy way. But I am very proud that I don't fit into the dynasty, I don't fit into the hair, and I have my own efforts. Even though I have failed that failure I take it as a success, because I am not climbing the shoulder of anybody. I am moving in my own path. I am not holding the hand of my father. I am not sitting on the shoulder of my father. I created my path, and then it may take some time. So don't ridicule me that you have not won the election, or you know. I am more have confidence and capacity than people who won the election, I can say. It is not the judgment about one person is winning election. A person who have not won, because the criteria for winning was only not capacity. Muscle power, money power, everything goes on like that. So I always say my coat is white, my note is also white, I used to say. So I am a doctor who earned very little with my profession. So with that only I could reach out. But I am very hopeful. I will have a position in the history of Telangana as well as in the history of our country, Bharat. So that my contribution, my little contribution will be useful to the people of India.
So you were just saying Bharat. What is your opinion on India and Bharat that is going on?
No, in Tamil, we always feel Bharadiyar. செந்தமிழ் நாடனும் போதினிலே இன்பத் தேன் வந்து பாயுது காதினிலே பாரத தேசம் என்று தோள் கொட்டுவோம். That from our childhood, Bharata Desam into Tol Kotu means we'll tap our shoulder very confidently that we belong to Bharat. So this phrase is very nearer and dearer to us.
Madam,
we'll complete one or two questions. Because everyone are very good. Lunch is ready for you. So,
Madam, you are working as a governor in Telangana and also in Puducherry. Both are now Telangana is being #1 state in the country. Also, you are CSR say that Union Territory Puducherry also #1 in the. You feeling happy? Both states are #1 in the.
Yeah, I am very happy. But #1 means people should get everyone should get that #1. So there may be some flaws in Telangana, there may be some flaws in Puducherry also. So as I said, I am a person who is not satisfied. If I usually in the exam also, if I get 90 marks, I will be longing why I didn't get 95 marks. But I won't be longing and crying for that. I will be putting my efforts for that. So I am really happy. I understand one thing now. Wherever I am there will be focus. Wherever I am there will be development. Because I may be the primary cause of development, or I may be a motivating person to be a catalyst for development. So I won't keep quiet. So my tenure or my presence will be always a focus. Focus means no, it's not a bacteria focus, it's a good focus. So my energy and my motivation and some of my ideas put forth, it will be helpful. It's Puducherry directly administration, it is helpful, but Telangana, I am not in direct administration, that's all. What is he asking? I don't think I have a retirement phase. Till my death, I will be working. And I am a very, I told no, I am a very reasonable person, knowing about what is my work, what is my duty. And there may be controversies around me, there may be some difference of opinion around me, but I will be very strong enough to do my duty properly. But there is no any, I hate the word retire, retirement, rest. As Vivekananda says, if you rest, you will rust. So 24 into 7 I work. Even night, 2 o'clock I will sit up and then I will take what happened to Telangana, what is there, what is in Twitter, like that. So 24 into 7 I work. With God should give me health. And I am a person with full energy. So no, retirement is the word which I hate. Rest is another word which I hate.
ధన్యవాదాలండి.
No, Puducherry is entirely different. There also we have lot of schemes like 50,000 deposit for girl children along with our Hon'ble Prime Minister's Sukanya Samriddhi, like that. And we are giving 1,000 rupees for the women. Even though Tamil Nadu announced, Tamil Nadu didn't do, Puducherry, we have made it possible. And then that 2 lakh insurance, almost 55 lakh people are going to get. 14 lakh is the thing, 2 lakh insurance. So government itself insuring them, so that if they meet with some accident, immediately they will be provided with 2 lakhs. So such then gas, this also 300 rupees reduced for marginalized people. So when 200 rupees was reduced, 500 will be the reduction in Puducherry. So we are doing lot of things. In Telangana there are lot of schemes. I cannot say that, but only my one concern is, this is a new state born with lot of hope. It is not like other states. This state had a opinion that for quite a long time their opportunities were not given. That pride was not held high. So to that extent the state should work. That is my, because this state is entirely different state, because the newborn state. This state should have more nutrition. This state should have more guidance. This state is, the ambitions of this state should be fulfilled, because this state is born out of some need. No, that I can, because all the, there should be a good relationship. If it is politicizing, then everything can be politicized. What is the relationship between our state and the center? And simple question. Our Prime Minister is coming to state. Our Chief Minister is not coming and welcoming him. These all, why these things and all? Why can't we all little friendly? Why can't be little cooperative, and why can't be little communicative? So why to do such politics? That is a simple question. No, here I didn't call anybody, okay, because there should not be a politics that CS of Puducherry came here and CS of Telangana did not come here, because he came as a guest. Coincidentally he was here, so I called him. You come, because he has not met the people of Telangana and Raj Bhavan. I called only the our media, as usual, 4 years I was calling like that only. So some invitations will be honored, some invitations won't be honored. But I have the habit of honoring all invitations. That's all I can say. Okay, we'll complete it. Yeah.
ధన్యవాదాలండి. వ్యవస్థకి వ్యక్తులకి మధ్య సమాచార వారధులుగా, తర్వాత ప్రింట్ అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రానిక్ మీడియా సారథులుగా మీరు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినందుకు మీకు ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేసుకుంటూ, సమయాతీతం కాకుండా మనం లంచ్ చేద్దాం. ముందుగా ఇప్పుడు జాతీయ గీతాలాపన.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
రాజ్భవన్కి ఎప్పుడు మీ సహాయ సహకారాలు అందించినట్టుగానే ఎప్పుడు కూడా మీరు రాజ్భవన్ కార్యక్రమాల్లో తోడ్పాటును అందించాల్సిందిగా కోరుతూ